Ryan Lagarde.
And I'm Craig Tovey.
And welcome to Storytime with Craig Tovey.
And Ryan Lagarde.
Today's book is Froggy Goes to School
by Jonathan London. Illustrated by Frank Remkowicz.
You did it!
Yeah!
Froggy Goes to School
by Jonathan London. Illustrated by Frank Remkowicz. It was the first day of school. Froggy woke up and looked out the window. The sun was high in the sky.
Oh no! The bus! The bus!
He cried.
I'll miss the bus!
He hopped out of bed and flopped outside. Flop, flop, flop. The school bus was leaving.
Wait! Wait!
He yelled and took a mighty hop. Ryan, is that what he's wearing to school?
Well, frogs are swimmers, so it looks like a swimsuit.
Let's hope so. The bus hissed to a stop, and the door folded open. Froggy flopped up the steps. Flop, flop, flop. But when he reached the top, everybody laughed and pointed their fingers.
Froggy!
Yelled his friend Max.
What? Did you forget something?
Froggy looked down.
Oops!
He was in his underwear. Yeah, and the bus driver's naked, so what?
They're animals.
It's weird they're wearing clothes in the first place.
How are they talking?
He dashed to the back of the bus and hid behind Max's umbrella all the way to school. Why didn't you just go home and change?
Should have gone home.
Sorry, bus driver, can you hold on a minute? I'm not wearing any clothes.
Excuse me, sir. I happen to be in my undies.
P.S. You're naked. At school, he hopped behind bushes. He tried to hide behind the flagpole. He rolled down the hall like a bowling ball. And in class, he pretended to be a flower pot.
Froggy!
Called his teacher.
What?
But it wasn't his teacher at all. It was his father.
It was a
dream. Froggy rubbed his eyes. He had been dreaming. He was still in bed.
Rise and shine, Froggy,
said his father.
It's first day school.
This time Froggy got all dressed. Zip, zoop, zup, zut, 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 zat. Then he flopped into the kitchen. Flop, flop, flop. He tried to pour milk on his bowl of flies, but the carton flew out of his hands.
You're just nervous about school, Froggy,
said his mother.
Everybody is the first day. Not me,
cried Froggy. And together they leapfrogged all the way to the bus stop. Flop, flop, flop. At school, Froggy found his name tag on his table. He liked his name. It was the first word he knew how to read. It was the only word he knew how to read.
Froggy!
He read it aloud.
Froggy!
Louder and louder.
Froggy, Froggy!
Froggy! cried his teacher, Miss Witherspoon.
What?
Hush, dear. It's time to pay attention. But it was hard to pay attention. He squirmed. He looked out the window at the falling leaves. He felt like a leaf. Falling, falling. Plop! He fell out of his chair.
Oops!
Kindly stay in your seat, dear, said Miss Witherspoon. We'll sit on the floor at circle time. At circle time, Miss Witherspoon said, Now, children, today I'd like you to tell us what you did last summer. Who wants to go first? Froggy shouted.
Me.
And so did Max.
Me.
Miss Witherspoon went, clap, 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 clap. And everybody went, clap, 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 with her. Yeah. Then they grew very quiet. Now, one at a time, said Miss Witherspoon. When Froggy's turn came, he jumped up and said,
Last summer, I learned how to swim.
And he sang,
Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken airplane soldier.
Everybody jumped up and joined in.
Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken airplane soldier.
Ryan, do you know this song?
I've never heard this song in my life.
Are we just too old? We don't know the Bubble Bubble Toot Toot Chicken Airplane Soldier song? Hey kids, if you know this song, please comment in the section below.
Or send us a video, and we'll play it next week on Storytime with Ryan Lagarde.
And Craig Tovey. When, in walked the principal, Mr. Mugwort.
Bubble, bubble, oops,
cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Mr. Mugwort glared at him. Then he joined in. Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken airplane soldier. Till the bell rang for recess. Does everybody know this and it's just us?
Are we in some weird world where we're the only two who don't know this song?
Are we even singing it right? When Froggy flopped off the bus after school, his father said,
Froggy, How was your first day of school?
Great,
said Froggy.
I taught the principal how to swim.
Oh, apparently it's a song that teaches you how to swim.
Someone sent us the song. I don't get it.
That's nice,
said his mother.
but where's your lunchbox and baseball cap? Oops, I left them at school. Oh, Froggy, will you ever learn?
Said his mother.
That's why I'm going to school, Mom.
And together they leapfrogged.
Back to the school to get his hat.
No,
Back to the bus to give the driver some clothes.
no.
To NASA to fly a spaceship.
All the way home. Flop, flop, flop.
Home was my next guess.
Was it?
It was NASA again.
Yeah, I thought so.
Froggy Goes to School.
By Jonathan London. Illustrated by Frank Remkowicz.
Well, thanks for watching Storytime with Ryan Lagod.
And Craig Tovey.
We'll see you next time.
Ryan, I can't get it out of my head.
What?
Bubble, bubble, toot, toot, chicken airplane soldier.
What does it mean?
Who knows?